Everybody that wants to pull influence in this world must have secret places. When you start getting tired, it's a signal that you are not charging your spirit. You cannot be strong if you are always with people. I'm saying that your spirit is a battery. Charge it. How do you know your spirit is low? Let me give you some instructions for praying in the spirit. Number one, make it a daily ritual charge. Make it a daily ritual charge. Hear me, your spirit is like a battery. Your spirit is like a battery. You don't charge your phone, you don't charge your mobile device. It becomes low. After a while, it dies out. The battery is still functional, but it's not charged. Praying in the spirit. Another thing Jude was saying is that when you pray in the spirit, you are charging your faith, your spirit, man. I mean, you are charging, you are sending power into it. At about 10% of your battery capacity, certain functions disengage. Are you listening to me? Some of you who use a computer laptop, you will notice at a particular level of power, there's a low it comes to. It starts to disconnect from certain things. There are mobile devices, when you come very low, you can't operate the hotspot anymore. Are you listening to me? You know your hotspot is where you open your data for other things to connect. It disconnects itself because your energy is low. And look at you. You minister to people, you are doing business, you are selling, you are talking with people, you are transacting, you are releasing energy. As a wife, you are releasing energy. As a husband, you are releasing energy. As a banker, you are releasing energy. As a businessman, every time you meet people, spirits are transacting. Wear and tear. Are you listening to me? Listen, this thing is very practical. If you stay by yourself and you don't see any human being and you keep quiet, hear me, the strength of your spirit will be intact. Yes. Talking is discharge of energy. Looking is discharge of energy. You don't just receive when you look, you also give. Hearing, you will think it's only entrance. It's also exit. What the scripture says, that faith enters how? By the hearing of the word. For faith to enter, doubt we have to leave. So even hearing engages exit. Are you getting what I'm saying? But if you stay all by yourself, for example, you stay 3 days, when you come out, I didn't say you were praying. I said you just stayed by yourself. You will be more concentrated. There's a pastor that told me of his, is it grandfather or great grandfather now, who was an occultic traditionalist, as it were. He said he doesn't know why that man is not known globally, his great grandfather. He said because that man was so powerful. He said at times the man he will leave the village, leave where people are, leave his wives. He had many wives, and he can go for 40-something days inside the forest. They say at times when he comes back, you would have seen his hair grow unusually. You know that this growth rate is not normal. Then he will come and clean himself. He won't take his bath, he won't clean up. Even the stench, the smell, everything is concentrated. His voice very deep, his look very. These are spiritual laws. When you attend to people and you say, Kai, I'm tired today, it's not only your body, your spirit too. Because some people came with strange things, your spirit keep blocking it. I didn't say they were talking. Then some, imagine what they are saying. So all kinds of things, your spirit is fighting, your soul is managing. So you are spent the more you meet people. That's why from time to time, Jesus will go to a location all by himself. Listen to me. You cannot be strong if you are always with people. Your wisdom can't be strong if you are always with people. You must retreat from time to time. There are things that come to you when you are alone. There are wisdoms that come to you when even the devil comes when you are alone. Spirits is what I'm trying to say. Spirits come to you many of the times when you are finally alone. Some people's lives are so dilute. You even hear things like, I don't like being alone. That's a very weak spirit. So I'm saying that your spirit is a battery. Charge it. How do you know your spirit is low? Discouragement, depression, distractions. Let me not go past these three. Vulnerability. One of the signs of a low energy spirit is talking too much. And I've told you, when we say you've talked too much, it's not the amount of volume of words, it's the sensitivity of what you have been sharing. You know your spirit. See, when you see a weighty spirit, a gallant spirit, he won't talk much. He won't divulge secrets easily. When Delilah first started hitting at Samson, tell me your secret now. You say my secret is inside the roof. If you can pack all the cobwebs there. Tell me your secret. He said, tie my hand. You see, I started coming close to his body now. He said, tie my hand. Put it behind. I will lose my power. The more he kept sleeping with Delilah, his strength was giving way. The structures and folds that protected his spirit, they were beginning to become weak. The nuts and bolts were becoming loose. One day, Delilah said, tell me your secret. He said, you started again. She said, tell me your secret. Go and read the Bible. She pressed him until he became weary in his soul unto death. I was wondering, what did she use? It's just words, but they were no longer words. His soul had been captured and wrapped by her. Through sexual intercourse. So, because they were now one spirit, it was her right to know what he knew. And the more she was trying to pull it, he was holding it, he could not. And what he had never told any human being, the thing just started pouring out of him. His spirit had become weak. The energy of his spirit had become low. Can you see that when they now removed his eyes and he was not seeing fine things again, dead things that he called fine, and he stayed by himself in the prison, and he was in sorrow and bitterness all by himself, the hair started coming back again. In the market, there's a lot of distraction. But that's why they call it the secret place. It's not only Christians that have it. Everybody that wants to pull influence in this world must have secret places. Every day people are chatting with you. You are chatting with 9 people per time. In the middle of the night, chatting with you. You're under demonic attack. While it's yet morning, before the day we break, Jesus will go to a mountainside all by himself. There are business decisions. There are businesses when you want to start, sir. I am not talking of Christian habits. I listened to a billionaire. I know he's not a believer. He said it. He said there are decisions when we want to take. I stay without food for days, fasting, so that your spirit can be concentrated. Some of you that are students, some of you, as soon, in fact, before they finish exam, you carried your bag, you took it to the exam hall, and they said 2 hours before. I said, no, I will spend 30 minutes. I'm going home. Home where? Back to the distraction and the noise. Anyone whose product we will slaughter the competition. You will keep chanting. Have you not gone to Islamic mosque? You will see some Fridays, they will gather, sit down or stand, hold themselves in a circle and keep chanting one statement for hours. You are gathering the forces of your spirit. So when you enter that organization and you say good morning, something hits them. They can't say no to you. Esther said, we will fast, we will not eat, we will not drink. Because, see, there's favor, then there's concentrated favor. There's favor where somebody says, take shawarma, I bought two, take one. There's favor where the person says, can you take the entire company? One of the technicalities of praying in the spirit is because you want to bypass your understanding. There are many distractions, you concentrate the forces of your spirit. Oh, you are making me run ahead. Charge your spirit. It's a battery. Charge your spirit. When you start getting tired, it's a signal that you are not charging your spirit. And sir, we are men, we are human beings. This is life. Things will come that will get you tired. He said even the youth, they will utterly fall. They will become weak, sir. You will be tired. There are women who gave birth to babies. After a while, they became tired. I'm saying, if you have not built blocks of power in prayer, when I say stampede can happen. So what gets people tired and discouraged is not only bad things. In fact, the burden of good things is more terrifying than bad. I'm telling you. See how we pray. Not from my emotion. There should be a daily gauge that you are seeking to talk. Every day. It's not by feeling. It's by duty. I must stop myself. Some of you even carry power banks around. Can you imagine? For your mobile device. That's how you must pray the spirit. We used to have some brothers then. They greet themselves by tongues. It's not a joke. Tap somebody, say, top the charge in your spirit. Some of you are waiting for feeling. You don't want to feel. You say sound. Sir, pray. Pray in the spirit. Apostle Paul said in 1 Corinthians 14:18, I thank God that I speak in tongues more than all of you. Look at another version. He said, I thank God that I speak in tongues more than any of you or all of you put together. That man prayed. Long ago, they told us in ministry that 1 hour is the minimum requirement. Prayer level, 1 hour. You know, Jesus said, could you not watch with me for 15 minutes? Abi? It's 1 hour. So when you come to our vigil, nobody will attend to you. 1 hour in tongues first. You know, just to put toothpick in your wherever gum or whatever. You want just to clear your spirit in case. Just 1 hour in tongues first. Before we now begin to ascend and climb. So there should be a daily. It's not about feeling. Oh, my spiritual father said, I must pray every day. He said, it doesn't matter what is happening. I must pray. Even if I lost a dear one, I must. It's no longer emotional. He said, I must pray. I must pray. I must pray. You charge your spirit battery daily. As a ritual. It's not a feeling. It's devotion. It's not emotion. It's devotion. It's commitment. You are not happy with your husband? So when I finish praying, you will see. This one is not that you're asking God for anything. You are charging your spirit. Are you hearing me?